so sad. Because of all of his problems. Okay. That was funny. Here's another. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. Oh, sorry. Guys, here's another episode because, drum roll please, everything is not fun and games. I was reading Dr. Seuss the other day. I may add that I rescued this book from the garbage. My dad rescued this book from the garbage. My dad was going to throw it out. Can you imagine throwing out a book? Who is my dad? Guy Montag? Fahrenheit 451. He isn't. I'm just being funny. So, these are lines I want to read to you. This is from Dr. Seuss. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Wow, that's hard to say. We like our bike. It is made for 3. Our mic sits up and back, you see. We like our mic, and this is why. Mike does a little work when the hills get high. I thought this was nice advice. We should all have a mic. Because Mike will help us when life gets hard. But what is a mic? A few years ago, my dad told me to create another Mason. Another me, who is able to watch me and advise me and help me when I need help. This other me will be like a hologram. My dad also told me that this other me will have superpowers. My other me could see more than I could. See? He could see through walls. He has super crazy strength. I am not sure who came first, my dad's advice or Dr. Seuss. But I have tried a few times, and guess what, guys? It works! The other day, I was walking with a friend, and we didn't feel like walking to the corner to cross the street. We were going to get a slice of pizza. My friend tapped me in the arm and said, "Let's go!" "Let's go," meant, let's not walk to the corner. Let's just cross. Guys, we were about to jaywalk. Okay. I instinctively obeyed and began running with my friend. I quickly looked at both sides of the street and thought it was safe to do so. My friend hurried, and I trailed after him. Looking back at that moment, I felt cool, and I thought my friends and I were mad cool. We have been walking deep along the sidewalk and parallel to the buildings, like walking pretty close to the stores along the street, so that when we began to run, we didn't immediately step onto the street. There was a gap between 2 parked cars. We were running straight for it. I checked the cars again up and down the street. We had enough space and time to cross safely. It seemed safe. We were good to go. And guess what, guys? As soon as my feet stepped on the street, on the asphalt, away from the safety of the sidewalk, I saw myself outside of myself, my other me, my mic, and heard a voice saying, "Don't do it," and then again, "Don't do it." I grabbed my friend's jacket and pulled him back. Stop! What I am telling you guys is that the whole time I was asking my other self, the me with superpowers, the mic, should I do it? And thinking, my parents told me to never cross in between cars. But it looked so safe, plenty of time. As soon as I pulled my friend back, a car came out of nowhere, as if it came out of thin air, and zoomed by us. My friend looked at me. He was afraid and thankful. We looked at each other and slowly walked back to the sidewalk and to the corner to cross the street safely. And guys, if I didn't stop, then thank the guys. No more pizza. No GTA. God, what is the world without no pizza? Anyway, I told my mom the story, and she was upset and happy. She scolded me on the fact that I should have known better. She also said that I must have a guardian angel. Guys, I don't know why it works, and I'm not sure how to explain it, but I feel it is similar to when I play with my dinosaurs, but in reverse. What I mean is that my plastic dinosaurs become alive. When I play with them, they fight, chase, and eat each other. So there is this world I create for them, but that I also create with them. It's funny, guys. It is like I interact with them, and they interact with me. It is as if there are two dinosaurs. The one that I see, and the one inside my head. Similarly, there are two of you. There's a solid you, and then there's the imaginary you in your head. And you both exist in the world. You are both the toy predator and the imaginary predator. So when you ask a question to the imaginary you, who you project outside yourself, you are interacting with the you who knows more than the you who is real. Confusing? Yes, it's confusing, but try it. It works. My dad told me to do this when I was 5 years old. And he reminds me every single week. Or at least it seems as if he does. But between you and I, although I found it annoying, I like it. And at times I'm so glad he reminds me. I still remember when he told me. We were eating pizza, and my sister and I were talking about the bullies we knew in class, and my dad interrupted us and said, "Guys, always have another you, an imaginary you, who you could ask questions and advice, like a magical companion. See, guys, the imaginary you knows more than the real you. Similarly, then the imaginary predator knows more than the real predator." Okay, guys, I am making myself crazy. It works. It is confusing, but try it. And remember the words from Dr. Seuss. Our mic sits up and back, you see. We like our mic, and this is why. Mic does all the work when the hills get high. This is Mason Toy Master signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.